Hey guys, so today I'll be showing you how to dodge every single sword in this game. When you start bounty hunting, Kentrick is the one of the most essential skill to learn. If you learn how to Kentrick every swords, then you can easily dodge most of the one-shot combos, but you have to use it in the right time. If you use it in the wrong time, then you cannot dodge the combo, and certainly you will be dead. But no need to worry, I got you. This is the only video you have to watch regarding Kentrick, so watch it till the end. Alright then, without wasting any time, let's hop on. So the first one is Katana. You can dodge both the moves by just keeping your instinct on. Now for dual Katana, you just need to keep your instinct on, it will dodge both the moves. And the same goes for Cutlass. You can dodge both the moves without any efforts. Now comes Twin Hooks. You can dodge the first move by just keeping your instinct on. And the same goes for second move. The first move can also be dodged after it hits you, but the second move cannot be dodged. Triple Katana can also be dodged easily by just keeping your instinct on. Shark Saw can also be dodged easily as well. You just need to keep your instinct on and it will dodge both the moves. Now comes Iron Mace. You can dodge the first move by keeping your instinct on, but you cannot dodge the second move no matter what you do. Warden Sword, both the moves can easily be dodged by just keeping your instinct on. Trident's first move can be dodged by just keeping your instinct on, but the second move is not dodgeable. Now comes Soul Cane. The first move can be dodged if it's hit behind you, but if they hit directly at you, you cannot dodge it. And the second move can be completely dodged. Now comes Pipe. You can dodge the first move without any efforts by just keeping your instinct on. You can also dodge the first move after it hits you. The second move can also be dodged completely by just keeping your instinct on. Now comes Longsword. The first move is completely dodgeable, but the second move cannot be dodged no matter what you try. Now comes Jit. You can dodge the first move completely, but if you try to dodge the second move, you will end up getting blind. Finally, we are done with common and uncommon swords. Now comes the actual PvP swords, Gravity Cane. The Z move cannot be dodged no matter what you try. For the second move, you cannot dodge it by keeping your instinct on. You will just end up losing your instinct. You can only dodge it after it hits you, and you can also perform a counter attack like how I'm doing right now. Now comes Dual-Headed Blade. I don't know how this is a legendary sword. It should have been an uncommon sword. Anyways, both of its moves can be easily dodged by just keeping your instinct on. Now comes Dragon Trident. Unfortunately, it is impossible to dodge this sword no matter what you try. Its insane AoE and range makes it impossible to escape, so it's best to save your instinct and dodge the fighting style moves instead of wasting it on this sword. Now comes Yama. You can dodge the first move completely by keeping your instinct on, but you cannot dodge the second move even if you keep your instinct on. I'll also show you how to dodge it in between a combo. See, right now I can use my instinct and completely dodge the first move. Now comes Wando. You cannot dodge the first move. Even if you try to dodge it, you will just end up losing your instinct. But you can completely dodge the second move by keeping your instinct on. Now comes Tushida. You cannot dodge any of the moves of this sword. It is best to save your instinct and dodge when they use their fighting style. Now comes Spiky Trident. You can completely dodge the first move by keeping your instinct on. And the same goes for second move as well. But if they already got you in the first move, you can still dodge it by enabling your instinct. Now comes Shizui. You can dodge both of its moves by just keeping your instinct on. It's really easy to dodge. Now comes Shark Anchor. This sword is a bit tricky to dodge and there are a lot of ways to dodge this sword, so make sure to listen carefully. You can completely dodge the first move if they are holding it. You can also do a counter attack, but I would not suggest you to do so because when they throw it away, it might hit you. And the second way you can dodge it when they throw it behind you. You just simply need to keep your instinct on and you can dodge it completely. But if they throw it at you, you cannot dodge it. So it's best to save your instinct at this time. For the second move, you cannot dodge it by keeping your instinct on. Instead, you can enable your instinct after it hits you and you can dodge the second move completely. Now comes Sadi. If you try to dodge the first move before it hits you, it will just break your instinct. Instead, you can dodge it after it hits you. And for the second move, you can completely dodge it by keeping your instinct on. Now comes Saber. You can completely dodge this sword by keeping your instinct on, so no need to worry about it. Now comes Rengoku. You can dodge the first move at the beginning, but at the end, it will break your instinct. So basically, it will just reduce the damage, but you cannot dodge the combo. And for the second move, the charged as well as the normal attack, both cannot be dodged. So it's best to save your instinct there. Now comes Pole V1. Unfortunately, this sword cannot be dodged, but no need to worry because nobody uses this sword. Now comes Pole V2. Now you have to worry because lot of people use this sword. And the worst part about this sword is that you cannot dodge this sword unless you have a good luck, because sometimes you might dodge the first move, but it's totally based on luck. Now comes the Midnight Blade. You can dodge the first move after it hits you, and at the same time you can also perform a counter attack. But the second move is not dodgeable, so make sure not to waste your instinct there. Now comes Coco. The first move can be completely dodged by keeping your instinct on, but you cannot dodge the second move, so it's best to save your instinct. Now comes Fox Lamp. If you try to dodge this sword at the beginning, you will just end up losing your instinct. Instead, you can dodge the first move after it lands on you, and you can also perform a counter attack. As for the second move, there are two variations. So the first one is without holding it. You can dodge it after it hits on you, but make sure to dodge it quickly or else it will just drain away your dodges. And when they are using the hold move, you can completely dodge it by using your instinct, and you can also counter attack them. Now comes Dark Dagger. You cannot dodge the first move even if you keep your instinct on. And as for the second move, if you keep your instinct on, you cannot dodge it. But if you enable your instinct after the move lands on you, then you will be able to dodge it. I'll show you an example how to escape an uncombo. As you can see, now I'll use my instinct and I can completely escape this combo. Now comes Cavender. If they use the first move closer to you, then you will not be able to dodge it. But if they use it little bit far away, then you will be able to dodge it. As for the second move, it is not dodgeable. Now comes Buddy Sword. If you use your instinct at the beginning, then it will just hit you. But if you use your instinct after it lands on you, then you will be able to dodge it. As for the second move, it is not dodgeable. Now comes Bicento. You can dodge the first move completely, but you cannot dodge the second move. Now comes True Triple Katana. The first move can be completely dodged by keeping your instinct on. As for the second move, you can completely dodge it as well, but I would strongly recommend you not to dodge it because it will just completely drain away all of your dodges and you will be left out with nothing. So it's best to save your dodges and dodge the fighting styles or something else instead of dodging this move. Next one is Halo Scythe. You can dodge the first move completely by keeping your instinct on. As for the second move, you can dodge it the same way. Now comes Dark Blade. You cannot dodge the first move if it's hit at you from a closer range, but if it hits you from a longer range, then you will be able to dodge it. As for the hold variation, you will not be able to dodge it, only if you are too close. And the second move can be completely dodged no matter what variation it is. Now comes the Cursed Dual Katana, the most famous sword for PvP. If you learn how to dodge this sword, then you will easily be able to dodge any combos that people will use at you. So make sure to focus right now. So if you try to dodge the first move if they hold at you, then you will just end up losing your instinct. Instead, you can use the instinct after they release the move so that you can completely dodge it. And you can also dodge it when it's thrown at you. As for the second move, you cannot dodge it directly, but you can dodge the damage which is dealt after it hits you. As you can see, I completely dodged the damage which is dealt after hitting the move. Anyways, that's it for today. I hope this video might be really helpful for you guys. It took us a long time to record this, and thanks a lot for these two people to helping me out record this video. And yeah, don't forget to join my Discord server. We do a lot of giveaways and we have a free private server for the subscribers. So yeah, make sure to join it. See you guys next time.